In 2025, we saw a rise of self-made billionaires and millionaires who were able to raise crazy amounts of money for their startups. But when you start looking into this, the founders attended private schools, dropped out of Ivy League, and then it becomes clear that they're rich kids. And when you read the comments of those articles, people are outraged because it's not there to inspire middle class, but it's there to highlight how rigged the system is. But here's the thing, guys. The target audience of those journals is not middle class. It's rich parents and their kids. In family group chats, dad would share an article like this to show his kids that, look, you had the same opportunities, but other rich kids are doing something and you are not. And same applies to rich kid influencers when they're doing all of the unpacking. Yeah, everybody gets to watch it, but for example, look at Kelly, Verstappen's wife. Do you think she's advertising an AP watch for 50 or 100K to everybody? No, her target is rich people. In America, the households in top 10% currently account for 49% of consumer spendings. That's why when middle class and lower class are outraged, they do not care because they're not targeting your money. Top 1% and their children are the ones who have an opportunity to make their idea a reality. Guys, same applies to me. You think my production would exist if it wasn't for my dad's money? My dad doesn't even expect me to profit. I spent on my production over 200K in the past year and a half. Only this quarter, I started making more than I've been spending. That's not a very successful business if you fucking ask me, or if you ask my dad. But my dad doesn't care. He gives me an opportunity to treat it as a hobby, and as a result, I get to enjoy this. And then people often tell me, but your father is self-made. You're discouraging other people to become self-made. I'm not discouraging anybody, but you also have to understand that my father made his money, yes, because he was working hard, but he also lived through a historical time. USSR fell apart. People who were willing to take insane risks when capitalism got introduced to our countries are now pretty much controlling our countries, which, spoiler alert, did not end well if you are looking at what is happening in our countries right now. Because when the power is in hands of a few will benefit. So as always, do whatever you want with this information.